Welcome to another episode of FeyanCnCtv. Today we have an exciting match, a 3 versus 3 on a new map, Hostile Dawn 2. We'll have our players starting on the left bottom. It is the screen player going Reaper 17. It is Feyan. Feyan's allies right to the south of him. It is the red vanilla GDI. It is Nick. And their player to the right side of them, it is the yellow player going marked of Kane. It is Daniel. They're all sending out quick engineers to take the Tiberium spikes. The players on the top, the blue Traveler 59, it is Matthew. So Matthew's allies to the right of him, the green colored Steel Talons, it's Vice. Vice's ally to the south of him, it is the orange Zocom, it's Jimmy. Alright, so all these players never playing on this map before. This is their very first time. So everyone has a lot of blue Tiberium in their starting positions. Looks like every player has one Tiberium spike. There are a lot of Tiberium spikes everywhere, scattered across of this map. So we'll have here Tiberium spikes on the left. So every side has more than enough Tiberium spikes for our players to live and to thrive. So Feyan has sent, looks like he sent some buzzer squads to go and block the path of the Tiberium spikes up here for Matthew. So Matthew's first buzzers were already killed. He is setting a gunwalker, so he's gonna destroy Feyan's buzzers. Feyan did have some over here, 3 groups. So he's gonna stop engineers from coming over here. It's a good stalling tactic in the beginning. Let's see what everyone is making. Jimmy's sending engineers. Looks like Feyan is beaconing. He's saying get these garrisonable structures. Feyan taking a spike in the middle. No spikes taken here yet. Feyan has taken these 2 over here, so he's got a little advantage in cash. Let's see what Daniel's doing. Daniel going out for a crane. He's got a lot of harvesters already out now. 5 harvesters. That is massive. Nice and fast by Daniel. It looks like Nick's got 2 harvesters on the field. Looks like Feyan's got 4 harvesters on the field. 4 harvesters by Feyan on the field. Let me just drop my mouse speed a bit more. Where's my mouse speed? There it is. Alright. So there we go. Take a look at what Matthew's doing. Matthew's got a lot of harvesters. He's got 6 harvesters put to work over here. Let's see what Vice is doing. Vice has got 1 harvester only. Vice needs more harvesters. More harvesters. Vice. No, he's got 2 over here. Okay, so Vice has got 3. Jimmy's got 2, looks like 2, and he's got his airfield coming out already. So Feyan here doing some good work on this right side, preventing engineers from taking these Tiberium spikes. So he's blocking that extra cash flow. The starting positions are heavily guarded. We've got these defensive towers. Everyone's got 1 or 2. See, there's 1 here, there's 1 here. So that'll help with their defense. There's this giant blue Tiberium spot in the middle, so you can fight for days with this blue Tiberium over here. Looks like Matthew's going for disintegrators. He has that Traveler 59. Okay, so Matthew took care of Feyan's buzzers. He's blocking the way with the gunwalker so he can finally take his spikes. These are Matthew's buzzers over here, so he's taking a look and seeing what Feyan's got over here. Feyan has already some shard walkers with his force fields blocking this position. Is he gonna go for an early strike? Lots of rocket men and venom now for the marked of Kane player Daniel. Daniel is pumping out units. Let's see what Nick's doing. Doesn't look like Nick's got units yet, but that will come sooner or later. Looks like Feyan's gonna go now with his first strike of the match. Feyan is gonna draw first blood. Matthew's ready for him. Or is he? Matthew's sending out secret tanks. He's got gunwalkers over here. No upgrades yet. There he is. The first clash of the match. Scrin. Disintegrators against disintegrators, the gunwalkers, but these are shardwalkers, so they're more powerful. Ooh, Feyan drops down a stasis shield, holds a couple of tanks. He should have waited a bit longer with that stasis shield. Should have waited a bit longer with the stasis shield, but he does. Okay, whose lightning spike is this? I think this is Feyan's lightning spike. So it looks like Feyan is taking care of this group over here. He splits off his army, so he splits off half of them over here to go kill Matthew's Tiberium spikes. The other half is gonna move back a little bit more so that they have more cover. He's gonna force Matthew off of his hill. It looks like Daniel's gonna come and help him with the Venoms. Matthew's coming here to help him with the Venoms now. What's Daniel's target gonna be? Okay, Daniel's gonna help Feyan over here now. It's coordinated attack already from the very beginning. Feyan took down one Tiberium spike. One's on half health. Looks like their numbers are equal, but Matthew has defender's advantage, so Matthew will just keep on coming with more units. Because Feyan had backup on his way. That's a little bit of backup, but not enough. Is Matthew gonna get help from Vice? Okay, it looks like Daniel is doing nasty damage over here. Look, Feyan has literally put Matthew in a corner over here. Okay, so Feyan is pushed or moved back a little bit more. He just doesn't have enough units to sustain the pressure. He is getting more disintegrators to the front line. Let's take a look. Okay, Jimmy has his fully upgraded hammerheads, but he only has one, so he can't help yet. His zone raiders coming out. Is this Nick? Who's this? Okay, Feyan coming out with the first rift of the game. This is, I just can't see this, so... Okay, this is Jimmy. Jimmy had more choppers. I thought I saw only one, but Jimmy had more choppers. Here we go. Matthew sending down more units from the top. Not upgraded yet. Oh, Feyan has reinforced his front line with fully upgraded shard walkers. So they've got the blue shards now. Feyan, that means he's already on tier 3. Look at this. Pushing Matthew in the corner over here. Matthew has no way to escape. And he's got extra units. I'm gonna go up the hill. If I was Matthew, I would drop down some storm columns over here. Just reinforce your defense. Take these bunkers, or tell your allies to put some rocket soldiers in these bunkers. So Feyan slowly but surely just piling on the pressure over here. More disintegrators. He's popping them all out. He's got 2 war factories, 2... No, only 1 portal right now. Let's take a look and see what Nick is doing. Okay, Nick is building up his force, Juggernauts and Marv rocket squads. Looks like Vice is making anti-air. He wants to counter those Venoms. Countering those Venoms is going to be key. Okay, Vice coming out now with his first behemoth. More super weapons on this map now. Vice, super weapon, and Nick. So 2 super weapons for our team on the south and 1 for our team on the north. Okay, Feyan is... His forces are being dwindled down. Looks like Matthew, his strategy of going in the corner works for him. Feyan can't sustain the pressure, so he's being forced to go back. Okay, so Matthew is now dropping down some storm columns. He should put them over here. He should put them closer to his entrance. Some straggling units of Matthew coming forward and getting killed. Feyan is reinforcing his front line. He wants to keep up this pressure. He's got to actually take down these Tiberium spikes. He only took down 1. Devastator warships now, tripods out for Matthew. So Matthew's gone for tech. He's gone for tech and he's gone for air support. So Feyan has just gone specialized for 2 units. Alright, so we have Daniel over here with his Scorpion tanks and with his Venoms. Just trying out Jimmy's defense. What does Jimmy have? Ooh, Jimmy only has choppers, so you need anti-air. Where's your anti-air? Doesn't have anti-air yet. Matthew is going to take out this defensive tower. Looks like Feyan's going to push forward again. Where's Nick? Okay, Nick's just over here. He's just waiting right now. Nick is going into Mammoth tanks. Vice's force. Vice is building up his behemoth army, while Daniel piles the pressure on here. But Jimmy has a good defense. He takes down all the venoms of Daniel, and he's got the hammerheads that took out all of the scorpion tanks of Daniel. So Jimmy defended himself well over here. Daniel has to try again. He's gonna drop the mines. Wonder where he's gonna drop that mine. Guess he's gonna drop it over here. Oh no, he didn't make it. Didn't make it. Okay, Feyan is calling for reinforcements, saying go over here. You gotta help me out here. Okay, so he was calling Nick, and he's moving his drone ship to the middle so he can build some refineries over here. So it looks like Feyan's gonna move back a little bit and wait for the reinforcement of Nick, so then he can push through. Oh, Matthew's crammed his entire army just to guard this one position. It's harder to attack over here from Feyan, because if he attacks here, he's also gonna get hit by Vice, because Vice is rather close. So Vice, look at this monster behemoth force that Vice has. Oh, a portal appears from Matthew. Matthew's gonna come out with a buttload of units right in their base. He's gonna take out the rift generator. I think that was his intention. Comes in with a portal. He's gonna take out the tier 3. He's gonna take out the rift, and he's gonna take out the airfield. So Feyan's scrambling now to send units back to kill this off. He's gonna lose the rift. The rift does have more armor than I thought. It gave Feyan time to actually sell that, but he didn't sell. He could have sold it. Okay, so they're here now. What is Matthew actually trying to take out? It looks like... Okay, he's going for the nerve center. His units are firing at everything, because he's firing at Feyan's refineries or harvesters. He's firing at his buildings. He's not, or as far as I notice, he's not really focusing down on anything. So he is taking down a couple of harvesters of Feyan over here. But he does have a lot of anti-infantry, Matthew. But he has to contend with the venoms of Daniel. So Daniel's venoms taking down the hardest hitters of Matthew. So his avatars, Feyan Shardwalkers, are already here. So it looks like they will be able to stop this attack. Feyan might lose his tech lab. Ooh, he also gets hit by an Overlord's Wrath. It doesn't do that much damage though to buildings. It's more against units. Okay, so Matthew's coming forward now. Vice is coming forward now. Look at this snake line of behemoth. If this ever reaches your base, you're dead meat. Look at this. Vice coming in with a meat shield Marv, already gobbling up the blue Tiberium as it moves forward. Matthew's already here. Do they have Feyan on the ropes? Not exactly on the ropes. Feyan did take a big hit in his base. He lost a lot of tech centers. He lost his rift. But he still has a lot of Shardwalkers, so he might be able to stop this attack. But Vice is going to be here. Okay, so Feyan loses his tip spike in the middle. Okay, Feyan is beaking over here. Don't know what that means. He's beaconing here also for the incoming army of Vice. Feyan is losing a lot of harvesters. I think he's lost 4 harvesters. Nick's over here, but Vice has the high ground, you see? So Vice has the high ground, so Vice is gonna slaughter Nick's army over here, so Nick has to move. Nick has to move away. Ooh, Nick loses his Marv. Dangerous. Alright, as we continue on with this commentary, the venoms of Daniel are here now, but some slingshots. Okay, Vice's slingshots are moving forward. Ooh, Vice's slingshots gonna take out Daniel's venoms. But Daniel, I think he's already taken out maybe 3 or 4. He is doing good work on this This behemoth army, the Marv though is harder to kill. Where is that Marv? Actually, okay, the Marv is right there. Feyan is up here. He is taking care of Matthew's army. He's sending a battalion of Shardwalkers to try and kill the behemoths. Oh, the slingshots. Okay, Nick's mammoth tanks are in action now. Alright, but Nick's mammoth tanks just get shredded by the might of these behemoths. Okay, Feyan is selling off his refineries over here. And he's packing up, he's moving away his drone ship. He doesn't want to lose that to the fire of the behemoths. Looks like Feyan is going to continue his attack up here in Matthew's base because he knows Matthew sent an earlier force in his base, so Matthew won't have that much to protect him. So Feyan just has to keep pushing now. So he goes on the attack while Vice pushes on over here. Good work from Daniel using these Spectres. This is a really good counter move from Daniel. He's hitting Vice from far. Where's Jimmy actually? Jimmy should... Okay, there he is. Jimmy's coming with his choppers to come and aid his ally. Fans moving back and forth. There's a lot of ebb and flow in this match. A lot of back and forth. Still a lot of behemoths left over here for Vice. Nick does have an ion cannon. Vice has got 50 seconds until his ion cannon is ready. Looks like Feyan is gonna come with his force down to take out a couple of slingshots. Avatar is coming forward, but they're gonna get slaughtered by the hammerheads of Jimmy. There's no anti-air over here. Oh, Daniel really needs anti-air. Okay, there he is. His Venoms are over here. He's gonna maybe take out a couple of choppers. Is he gonna take out a couple of choppers? But he does. Ooh, he loses so many Avatar husks. Okay, Feyan is forced to stay at a distance because these behemoths are slaughtering his Shardwalkers. And Jimmy's here now with his choppers, gonna test the might and the shields of the Shardwalkers. The Shardwalkers have good anti-air. Look at this fight. Incredible. Jimmy is losing his choppers. He gets hit by... Or Feyan gets hit by a temporal wormhole from Matthew. That saved a couple of choppers for Jimmy, but he sent some back, and now he's gonna lose them all, I think. So Feyan is in a time freeze of, I think he's 75% slower, but he was able to kill all of Jimmy's choppers. Alright, another ground force over here from Daniel. There he is. There's his anti-air, his Raider buggies. But Vice is still here. Vice is still here. Feyan transitioning into disintegrators, to sending him into the fray and trying to see if he can still take out a couple of behemoths. There he is. Took out another behemoth over there. But Vice still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 behemoths. And he is reinforcing his front line over here. Matthew digging in the middle. Matthew looks like he's going for shock troopers. He's going for an air force. That is the main force of Traveler 59. Air is their main force, and teleportation. But Vice is still alive. Vice is still alive. He has a slow-moving army, but he is still alive. There's just 20 seconds. I missed. Oh, here. I missed an ion cannon hit from Vice. So Vice looks like he took out the middle of Nick's base. But I think Nick sold a couple of units. So Nick has a couple of juggernauts over here for his defense. He should stand over here. Okay, so Feyan is driving back the behemoths, and he's taking behemoths down with him. Oh! Don't know who did that. Oh yeah, that has to be Feyan then. So Feyan throws an Overlord's Wrath on the behemoths. There's only 3 left. Feyan coming here with the remaining of his Shardwalker force, trying to take down the rest of the behemoth. But Vice still has behemoth over here. Okay, so Feyan gonna make quick work of this behemoth. Looks like Matthew's here now. Shock troopers. They got the fast legs. Where's Feyan's force now? Okay, this is all that he has. He does have a lot though. He will be able to contend with this force because they are all infantry. They're all infantry. Alright, so Daniel has pushed forward into Jimmy's base. He doesn't have enough anti-air. You should just go full anti-air. Full anti-air over here. His avatar's gonna fall. He has his Redeemer, but his Redeemer has no anti-air. Nick is here to help him out, but what they needed was slingshots. They needed slingshots or APCs with rockets. Here's the fight between Feyan and Matthew. Matthew here with 4 warheads, or 4 warships, 5 warships. He's gonna do that nasty damage. Looks like Feyan is moving his army up, and he's gonna try to hit Matthew from the top. Feyan doesn't. Oh, I missed an ion cannon hit. Man, I have to watch so many things. Oh, okay, so Daniel throws the nuke right on Matthew's army. Right on Matthew's army. It's a good throw. It's a good throw. Vice is still pressuring over here. Nick is coming out with Shatterer tanks. He's sending back his Predators from the front line. He needs to kill off these behemoths. This is actually a good sustained attack from Vice. Vice has been here for a long time, and because he's here, he's preventing the team on the south to dig here and to take this blue Tiberium. So the longer he stays here, the better it is. So even though he's not pushing into the bases, he is preventing them from taking the blue Tiberium. So this is such a good move from Vice, actually. So finally, the team on the south, they have units over here. It looks like they're finally going to be able to break Vice's line. Vice does have a lot of slingshots. Ooh, looks like Matthew's army. Where is his army? Doesn't look like Matthew's got a mothership in his base. Oh. Matthew snuck in a drone platform, or he teleported it. He has a drone platform over here. What he should do is just send out engineers and take out everything. Okay, Feyan's beaconing over here. He's saying, kill this. Kill this. So it looks like Nick. So this is up to Nick and Daniel. It's in their base. Okay, Nick is here. Nick's gonna kill this. Looks like Feyan's gonna push into Matthew's base because Matthew is busy with his attack over here. He just doesn't have any units though. Jimmy's rebuilding his force again. Vice continues to push. Vice does have a couple of behemoths left. 3 left. This is good for Matthew here. He's building up a good economy here. And it looks like he's the only one actually harvesting effectively here in the middle. There is one harvester from Jimmy over here. Alright. Oh, okay, so Feyan's already at the doorstep of Matthew. This looks like the push through. It looks like Feyan's gonna have a breakthrough right here. There are 6. No, now 5. Now 5 tripods blocking the way, but Feyan just has so many blue shards. Blue shard walkers over here, so he's gonna push. There's 3 left. There are some shock troopers. Are they fully upgraded now? They're still missing the plasma disc launcher, so this is what Matthew forgot. Matthew forgot that upgrade. Okay, Feyan's already in. He's gonna take out buildings. Okay, the threat of Matthew in their base is taken out. Looks like Nick is gonna help Feyan at the top area. Feyan is broken through now. He's got a large battalion already in Matthew's base. Doesn't look like Matthew's gonna get help. Is Matthew getting help from Vice? Just a single behemoth firing back for Matthew. Matthew making storm columns. He's got 2 to try and hold off his enemy. Nick's already here, helping Feyan out from the skies. Matthew faced his tripods. We've got a couple of super weapons. They're gonna hit. So many things to watch in this match. Okay, behemoths of Vice here. They're taking down numbers of Feyan. Feyan needs to move actually up. Vice is doing good work over here. His units are slow though, but as soon as they're into action, then they will make the difference. Feyan is trying to avoid the storm columns by staying up in the north and destroying the buildings up in the north. What they did miss though, the team on the south, was this. This was their mistake, and this was the big advantage in the team of the north, for them to be able to build here unopposed in the middle. Blue Tiberium field gone for Daniel. He's gonna run out of cash. There is blue Tiberium at the back over here, so Daniel needs to make more refineries here. He needed to make two, at least two over here. He needed to expand to the middle like what Feyan did here. Looks like Feyan was ready with some assimilators to be able to take some corpses. He should have taken these. Feyan's already in the base now. He's got small numbers over here, but he's in this base. He's been taking out buildings. He still has enough to be able to take out a significant amount. He is being peppered by the behemoth of Vice. Jimmy's here with choppers now, so Feyan's not going to hold on for long. And it doesn't look like Feyan has a second wave. No more second wave for Feyan. He's got units scattered in their base, but he did deal a significant blow to Matthew. Matthew's got this over here, but Matthew is also building his drone ship. He's moved it back in the corner. He's now digging, or he's gonna build with Vice now. Vice has got a large army. Vice has got a large army. This is very balanced also, a very balanced army. Vice should just send everything that he has through the middle. Daniel's here. Alright, this is a good job. I didn't see this, but this is a very good job from Daniel and Nick, attacking through the middle. But they're going to be forced back when the slingshots get here. So many anti-air. So much anti-air. Nope, they're forced back. Daniel has to go back. Ooh, all of his Venoms are going to die. Then he won't really have an army anymore. He'll have a small force of Venom. He stayed too long over here. As soon as he saw the slingshots, he should have already moved back. Okay, let's just move my seat a little bit just to get a better look over here. Okay, Feyan has regrouped. Just has that continuous money over here. Look, this is what Matthew's coming again with a drone ship. Coming again with a drone ship. Gonna try that sneaky move from the side, but Daniel, this is the second time I think that Matthew does this. Vice is beaconing. He's saying Feyan just continues to pour out over here. Nick is over here. Nick does have a heroic, or he's gonna try to go, but he has to move. To move a bit farther away. He's gonna try to take out the super weapon. Okay, Vice has got his super weapon in 4 seconds, so I wonder where Vice is gonna throw this. Feyan's here again in this base. I have to keep an eye on the super weapons. I wonder where Vice is gonna throw this. This is a good spot to throw it, right here. Nick's doing good work up here. He was able to take... No, he wasn't able to take care of the ion cannon. Okay, Feyan just continues to push over here. He's holding it. Feyan is holding it. He has a foothold on this left side to try to pour in some units so that he'll continue to hold this area over here. Feyan remakes his rift. Where's Jimmy? Jimmy has a super weapon in 5 seconds, or 5 minutes, I mean. Okay, I'm still waiting for what happened over here. So many things happening. Okay, Nick needs to move out his mammoth tanks. Okay, Feyan just continues to beacon. He's saying, throw your ion cannon over here on this side. Vice is coming to help Matthew. There it is, the ion cannon of Nick. The behemoth trying to walk away, but Nick's gonna take out so many behemoths. Good hit from Vice, or from Nick. Bomb! Kills almost all of the behemoth of Vice. Look at them, littered here on the ground. Oh man, that's a big blow for Vice. Fayan's just got 3 behemoths to take out. He is too close to the storm column though. There, he holds them with the stasis shield so he can continue his attack. Is he gonna force down and force fire on the storm columns? More behemoths coming out for Vice. Vice really loves his behemoth. Vice also still has his ion cannon, not throwing it yet. So it looks like Daniel is gonna nuke in 20 seconds. And Fayan gets held by temporal wormhole by Matthew over here. He is making slow progress, Fayan. He always keeps coming in and destroys a couple of buildings. Where is that unit over here? Where's that drone ship? Where's the drone ship? Is the drone ship sent back already? Battle markers everywhere. Oh, I think Fayan misclicked over here. These units shouldn't be here. Oh well. Alright, so we still have a lot of behemoth over here from Vice. Matthew coming in with Storm Riders, maybe trying to take out Fayan's harvesters. Their harvesters are well shielded though. Ooh, Fayan just beaconing over here. Maybe sees the mothership, but it's also the place for a nuke. I think the nuke's gonna hit here. Nuke's gonna hit right here. Boom! Takes out this crucial spot of Jimmy. His airfield doesn't have a second airfield. He loses a couple of things. But Daniel should have just moved a tiny bit to the right side, and he could have taken out more harvesters. Maybe taken out the tier 3. There's a bit of life left on this mothership. Fayan's force is gone now. So there's some breathing room over here for Matthew and Vice. Fayan's losing harvesters over here. I think Matthew took out a couple of harvesters. It seems like Fayan has a lot of harvesters left. 1, 2 harvesters, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Fayan still has a lot of harvesters. 9, 10, 11. Okay, man. Yeah, Fayan has a lot of harvesters still. These ones are just digging here at nothing, so he should have moved them. Okay, Nick coming in again with choppers, but oh, Nick coming in with choppers with engineers. So Nick tried a sneaky move to take a couple of buildings, but look at all this slingshot. Look at all these slingshots. Look. Vice is beaconing to the middle. Oh, Vice is beaconing to the middle, saying, I'm gonna attack with my behemoth again. Again. Okay, Vice is just waiting for his Marv, and then he's gonna push through again. Man, this match is epic. Okay, I think so. Daniel, you place some magnetic mines over here. Good spot, actually. It's actually a good spot, because if you get too close over here, you're just gonna be shot down. Okay, Nick remaking his army. Nick's reforming his army. Is Fayan reforming his army too? Fayan's got a small army over here. So Fayan just specializes in disintegrators and shardwalkers. No other units, because shardwalkers are good against everything, because he's always ready for the chopper of Jimmy, and they're quick. And these can move quicker. They're so much quicker than avatars. The avatars move so slow. See? So shardwalkers are maybe double their speed. Matthew doesn't have any units anymore. Is he still gonna continue with that drone ship attack? I don't know. Okay. The epic tier units coming out for Matthew soon. Battle markers over here. Matthew sending out these avatars. Don't know why though. He knows Fayan has a force over here. Maybe he's just sending them out just to stall for time. Fayan's gonna come again. His force is large enough to push through. More storm columns being dropped for Matthew. He needs to reinforce this area over here. Looks like Vice is ready to push now. The Venoms, the Marked of Kane Venoms. Daniel doing some damage on the Marv of Vice. But the slingshot's gonna pour in now. Needs to move move back. Needs to move back. This Marv is very, very hard to kill. So hard to kill. This is good. This is good from Nick. This is good from Nick. Go kill that Marv, and Nick can also maybe take out a couple of these slingshots, and he has to do that quick before the other behemoth of Vice join the battle. Vice is such a large army over here. Feyan is pushing through on this left side. The battle is really spread. There's one in the middle. Look at this. Look at this army of Vice. Feyan pushing on through to the left side. Alright. So many shard walkers. So he's ready for the fight again. Matthew's also readying himself with the storm columns. Okay. Nick really needs more units right here. You really need more. If Nick stood here with a lot of juggernauts, then he would be able to stop this, because he can't lose the high ground. If he stands over here with his juggernauts, he's just gonna get fired upon. He won't be able to shoot as far. Ooh, I don't know what that was. I think more units of Nick. I'm not sure. Okay, Feyan pushing through here, over here at the top. At the top, I think he's gonna maybe force Vice to come and help Matthew. Okay, Vice is coming now with a couple of behemoths. Jimmy's over here with his choppers. But Feyan, look, he's bypassing the storm columns. He's just moving up. He's moving up. Assault carriers from Matthew. He's gonna try to stop this horde of Feyan over here. Feyan is targeting down the assault carriers. The assault carriers only have a couple of seconds to live. Is Vice already here? No, Vice is still waiting, yeah. Vice is waiting because he is sending his units back to go help Matthew, because he sees that Feyan is breaking through. Ooh, Feyan is making a crucial mistake. See, that's why Feyan didn't attack through the middle before, and Feyan is making a mistake here. Big mistake by Feyan over here, but this isn't a mistake though. This is intentional. And Matthew is against the ropes up here. Matthew is against the ropes up here. Ooh, Feyan is even tempted to go attack Vice. Vice's complete back line is totally open. Totally open. Where's that super? Wow, look at this. Look at all these behemoths over here. Okay, Feyan, he refocuses back on Matthew. Let's see what Jimmy's doing. A lot of rocket squads from Daniel. But this is hard. You shouldn't attack with one kind of unit. You should attack with more. Jimmy has a lot of Wolverine, so he'll be able to protect himself. Okay, Feyan is beaconing. He's saying throw it over here. We've got Jimmy with an ion cannon. Is Jimmy still gonna throw that? Oh, there's a lot of choppers for Nick. Units spread across the map. Okay, this is the reason why Vice didn't move forward. He's really forced back to come and help Matthew, because Feyan is doing nasty damage over here. Feyan has almost killed all of Matthew's structures. Matthew is rebuilding at the back over here. But Feyan is laying some sustained damage. He is losing a lot of numbers, but he just continues. Ah, look. Is he gonna send his disintegrators to go take out the behemoths? They are good against behemoths. Okay, he realized his mistake. He's gonna go back. Even hit his forces to the top. Almost all dead. He's gonna regroup on the left side over here. Whoa, a lot of forces still coming in from Feyan. Buzzers from Matthew, just to scan and just to see what's going on over here. Is Matthew still gonna try anything sneaky? Lots of venoms from Daniel. Daniel should actually move up here and help Feyan push on this left side, because Feyan has had a lot of success on this left side. No anti-air here, by the way. Buzzers here from Matthew. He's up to something over there. Okay, the venoms, just as I said, they're up here. The first behemoth falls. The second behemoth falls. Third behemoth. Okay, so Daniel is doing good work up here. Slingshot, a single slingshot. Don't be scared by one slingshot. Don't be scared. Oh, two slingshots. Okay, more. So the lesson is where one slingshot is, more slingshots are on their way. Okay, so Vice moves back because he sees the venom threat is real. Okay, the ion cannon dropped by Nick, I think. I think it was Nick. Yeah, it was Nick. Nick should have moved it a bit more to the right. He will take out maybe half of this behemoth force. Half. No, less than half. Less than half, but he did drop the storm columns. So that was a good hit from Nick. Feyan has his rift. Feyan has that rift, and Feyan throws it exactly right here in a crucial spot. It is a good spot. It's a good spot though, because he takes out all the secret tanks of Matthew. And he takes out this. He's going to take out a refinery. He's going to take out 2 refineries. He's going to take out the... Oh no, Reclamator Hub survives. Reclamator Hub survives. But Feyan did take out a lot. This was a good spot for the rift generator. He could have also thrown it over here. This would have also been a good spot. So Feyan pokes and prods now. He tries to see if he can get through with this force. But that's why it's hard to come over here, because you're going to be hit from the top and you're going to be hit from the bottom. Feyan's attacking in a line. That's not great. He does have a lot of units. He's got a lot of units. Where's Nick? Okay, Nick has to actually just hold this middle side. Let's see what Matthew's doing. Matthew has got his hexapod on the field. But he is hanging on by a thread, Matthew. Oh, he's got his drone platform over here. He's building something. So Nick is beaconing. He's saying, what is this? Is this yours? And he's talking to Feyan. And then, okay, so Nick still gets hit by... Whose ion cannon is this? Okay, Vice. He gets hit by Vice's ion cannon. He doesn't sell anything. Nick has to sell stuff. Okay, Feyan sold his refineries. He didn't have to sell them all, though. Okay, so Feyan decided to pull back his army. Another ion cannon at the same spot. Oh. Taking out the super weapon. Daniel has a nuke left. And Feyan is beaconing over here. He's saying, throw it over here. Throw your nuke over here. But I remember in this match that Daniel said, I can't see it. I can't see it. Big. So Feyan is beaconing like a crazy person over here. And look, Matthew's continuing to build, but they just don't see it. They don't see it. Okay, Feyan says, just nuke this. Nuke this. Where's your nuke? Okay, so Feyan is rebuilding his forces over here. This is a lot. This is a lot over here. There's the nuke of Daniel. Look, it's the perfect position. The perfect position. Man, just so many behemoths of Vice. So many behemoths. His behemoths are really coming out of the ground like rabbits. If you kill one, it seems like 2 behemoths come out from the ground. This really, it needs 2 nukes to stop this. So it's... Alright, so we have 2 super weapons left. Oh, I missed it! How can I miss this? Oh! It was the mothership. The mothership that was deployed by Matthew through the wormhole. Takes out Nick and Daniel. Oh, incredible. How did I should have just kept my eye on this. The mothership takes out this entire base. All of Feyan's base over here. Look at this. Nick with a single. How did this survive? How? The mothership still lives. It's only Nick and Feyan. Nick with 2 more buildings over here. He has a small ground force. Feyan. As Feyan is already getting ready for his final move. But his army over here, there's just too many behemoths. So many behemoths. There are the planetary assault carriers. Feyan's forcing those down too. But the mothership is still on its way. Still on its way. Ooh, Feyan was lucky that he expanded a bit to the north over here. Man, I can't believe I missed that the mothership hit. Okay, Feyan is forcing back all of his units now. He just can't contend with all this behemoth. There's one assault carrier that's still alive. Okay, Feyan is withdrawing all of his forces over here. He's trying to desperately remake his base warp sphere, but his money is low though, I think. His money should be... Okay, Matthew got no money. Vice has a little bit of money. Feyan has... Okay, Feyan has a lot of money, so Feyan should be able to rebuild his base. Vice, or Jimmy also has a lot of money. Okay, this is Jimmy's Marv. There's still 2 tip spikes here, not taken. Okay, Feyan finally countering now, using his shard walkers to come and take out this mothership. Okay, so the mothership starts to fire now. It just takes a while until this mothership fires. Is Feyan gonna take out the mothership in time? Ooh, just in time for that second blast. Feyan takes out the mothership in time. He's the only one with a large army. Nick has a small ground force, so Feyan and Nick should just combine forces over here. It looks like a large army, but it's not. It's just a lot of disintegrators. So Feyan has money over here, but so that's why he's remaking all of his war factories just to pump out these units quick. He needs more portals. Feyan needs more portals. He needs to make more portals. Okay, so Jimmy's beaconing over here. He says Nick still has a force here. Trying to think if they could have still won. Okay, Feyan sending in all of disintegrators. A good move from Feyan to try to take down this Marv of Ice. He will be able to take down the Marv of Ice. Takes down the Marv of Ice. He's got a large disintegrator group. But there's just so much damage from these behemoths. Look, these disintegrators are melting like snow before the sun. There's still an epic unit over here, but this is the big threat over here. We still have Vice and Jimmy with, in 3 minutes, their super weapons, so it's actually game over, because as soon as the super weapons hit over here, Feyan and Nick won't survive. Let's take a look. Okay, looks like they're backing off. I don't know why. They should have just moved forward. They're just regrouping. Vice very smart in sending his mobile transportation or his repair units to stand close to his behemoths. So this is a good... Ooh, this behemoth. So Feyan has an army over here. Feyan's gonna be the first one to hit. I don't know if this is a good move from Feyan. I think this is a mistake from Feyan. This is a mistake. He should have stayed on the defense. This is a mistake. Feyan made a mistake attacking over here. I think he attacked because and he's going for the planetary assault carriers because that does so much damage. Feyan's gonna try to attack them because they were funneled. They're funneled, but I think Feyan should have waited for this for defender's advantage. Where is Nick? Or he should have waited for Nick. Feyan didn't wait for Nick. Okay, so Feyan made a mistake over here. Let's see, were they able to destroy this army? Jimmy's got choppers over here. Vice is remaking. So this was the only thing, actually, the only real threat here. The question was, were they able to destroy this? And Feyan needed mass disintegrators. You need mass disintegrators to be able to kill this. He's got disintegrators. He's got 2 portals. He needs 3-4 portals, actually. He is going to lose this other warp sphere. He's going to lose a warp sphere. Feyan's going to lose his warp sphere, and there he is. Okay, Nick is here now. Nick is here now. It's just this group. This is the only real threat. It's the only real threat. Okay, Feyan is going to try to split up fire. Okay, he throws his stasis shield over here. He throws his stasis shield. Maybe he caught too many. Maybe he caught too many behemoths. He should have partitioned less behemoths because these ones, as soon as they wake, it's just too much. This is another mistake that Feyan made. He is caught in a temporal wormhole now from Matthew. But okay, so Nick and Feyan are moving forward. It looks like they could be able to. They could have been able to win this, I think, if Feyan just partitioned maybe less. Where are they attacking? So, okay, now they're gonna go for all these behemoths. Look, see? Nick's juggernauts are too close. His juggernaut should have been here. Nick's Juggernaut should have been a bit farther away. There it is. All Feyan's forces are gone. The temporal wormhole lasts a long time, by the way. That's a long temporal wormhole. And just sending in some disintegrators, but it's just not enough. It's not enough. Vice just reinforcing his front line with more behemoth. But this one, it was actually this group right here. What's this? There's another one over here. Nope, that's it. Oh, it's phased. Ah, Matthew phased the hexapod. There it is. It's game over. That's the game. There's the sellout from Feyan. Nick doesn't have anything anymore, only these refineries. He does have this single power plant that survived. Incredible match. This is such an incredible match. Wow. Wow, so that's it. That's the match, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible, epic match. A lot of back and forth. A long match. It's cost me my entire lunch break. But wow, so it was actually just that one move. It's that one move of Matthew with the mothership that destroyed the entire base of Nick and Daniel, because they were on the front foot, they were pressuring. It was just a matter of time until the team on the north buckled and fell. But Matthew, he did it a couple of times, and I think the third try he finally was able to break through with his drone ship and let that mothership appear on the other side, and then he took out that base. Yeah, too bad that I missed the explosion. Incredible. I can't believe I missed that. But it was a good match. It was a very, very good match, an epic match, and we'll see. And you see here, it doesn't really matter how big your army is. If you make a crucial mistake like that one with the mothership, then you still lose. But still well fought from both sides. Let's just take a quick look at the money. Let's see, so 16,000 for Matthew. So Feyan had the most money, but I think that's because he had the Tiberium spikes. A lot of money from Vice also. Daniel 10,000, Nick almost 8,000, and Jimmy 9,000. Just take a look at the resource graph. Who's the blue line? Okay, so that is Matthew had a lot of money in the end. But in the end, you see that Feyan had the most money though, but not in the beginning. In the beginning, Daniel and Matthew had a whole lot of money. Structures, well, we don't even need to look at this because you just keep losing structures. The units, well, there's a lot of back and forth. So, but it was a good match, and I hope you enjoyed. So thanks for watching FeyanCnCtv, and we'll see you next time.